Sportstown, Chicago. Broadcast home for your Windy City Bulls and Chicago Dogs. We're in a league of our own. Now, here's your SportstownChicago.com Scoreboard update.
It is 12:26, and I'm Ernie Krause with your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com. The Bears. I started with Bears have traded wide receiver DJ Moore and a 2026 fifth-round pick for a 2026 second-round pick from the Buffalo Bills. This clears up some space for the Bears. Cubs took down the Brewers 4-1 yesterday at American Family Fields of Phoenix. Big-name acquisition Edward Cabrera got his first win of the spring. Cubs returned to Sloan Park today to face the Diamondbacks at 2:05. White Sox had yesterday off and are at Camelback Ranch tonight at 7:05 against the Guardians. 2026 World Baseball Classic has begun as the opener between Korea and Czechia at the Tokyo Dome ended with an 11-4 victory for the Koreans. Czechia takes on Australia for the other opener in Tokyo tonight at 9 on FS1. Team USA takes on Brazil tomorrow at 7 on Fox in Houston. Bulls are in Phoenix tonight at 8 against the Suns on CHSN, and the Blackhawks are back at the United Center tomorrow night against the Canucks at 7:30 on ESPN+. And to college hoops, number 11 Illinois will be in College Park for the regular season finale against Maryland at 2 on Fox. Northwestern lost to number 15 Purdue 70-66 last night in Evanston in a hard-fought game where Nick Martinelli had 28 points for the Wildcats in the loss. Northwestern travels to Minneapolis on Saturday for their regular season finale against Minnesota at 8 on Big Ten Network. And the men's Big Ten tournament begins on Tuesday the 10th, and all games will be held at the United Center this year. And that has been your SportstownChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com.
Good morning.
This is Scoreboard Therapy.
Back out to Allen. His three-pointer. Bang!
With Josh. Drew.
Oh, too big, too strong, too fast, too good.
And Ernie.
We will be perfect.
Let's go!
Pitcher for the Giants is Blake Tidwell.
This one lifted in the air out towards left center field. That one back on its way, and it's gone. And Alex Bregman will touch them all. Bregman, the Team USA third baseman, launches one out, and USA leads 3-1.
Hello, and it is March 5th. Welcome to Scoreboard Therapy. And I am Ernie, along with my co-hosts, Joshua
and Esteban.
And like I said, welcome to Scoreboard Therapy. We've got quite the show today. We are going to have a little sneak preview of the 2026 World Baseball Classic. As you could tell from the audio, that was courtesy of ESPN, where Team USA absolutely demolished the San Francisco Giants 15-1. And they also destroyed the Colorado Rockies the other day as well. We've also got a preview of teams on the bubble, as well as looking at the Big Ten and Big 12 men's conference tournaments. A certain Bears wide receiver was traded today. We'll get more into that later. And, of course, looking at the NBA's hottest teams. Now, gentlemen, the 2026 World Baseball Classic. I want to primarily look at this Team USA because it is quite stacked, frankly. I mean, we've got Paul Skeens, Cal Raleigh, Will Smith, Alex Bregman. Of course, Josh got your guy, Aaron Judge, in the outfield.
Go.
And, it's of course, Bryce Harper, Alex Bregman, Bobby Witt Jr., and Paul Goldschmidt again. I think this is the third Team USA. This is the third WBC he's done, if I remember correctly. As well as, of course, in addition to Bregman, fellow Cub Pete Crow Armstrong is on the team, and former Cub Kyle Schwarber is on the team. Always love to see Schwarber. Now, gentlemen, so let me hang on. Let me get this. That's right. I wrote it down. Now, like we discussed, I think it was a show or two ago, that when it comes to the 4 pools in the World Baseball Classic, the top 2 teams make it to the knockout rounds. So, for Team USA, they're in Pool B. They've got Brazil, Great Britain, Italy, and Mexico. How do we think they'll do? I think they can finish first. Yeah, I think they can.
I think they're first.
Now, of course, Mexico, they're the one that I'm worried about. They've always got a good team. Italy, so. Great Britain, and then Brazil. Well, it's a soccer country.
Oh wow.
Hey, you can argue and say Mexico's a soccer country, but they have a pretty good baseball team.
No. Mexico's not purely a soccer country. They've got a high pedigree of baseball as well. I would never call Mexico purely a soccer country personally. So I don't know. You guys got any thoughts as well? I don't know if either of you have like the roster pulled up. I can't see on your side.
I just think Mexico could be 2.
Definitely.
I don't think anybody's better than USA. I don't even think it's close. I don't think it's close, bro.
Hey, I mean, Mexico. Honestly, yeah, you're right. Mexico does look a little scary, to be honest.
Oh, they always look scary.
You're saying that?
Yeah. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
I didn't even get that out. I think you knew.
No, but I knew where you were going with that. I know how you are. I knew exactly what you were gonna say.
Love that.
I knew exactly what you were gonna say. Yeah, but this is a very stacked American roster, and I already when we were doing the preview for the Olympics with the U.S. hockey team, I said that roster was so stacked that they had to win, and what do you know? They finished with a gold medal. I think the same with this one. I think the biggest addition is having Paul Skeens on the pitching staff, and also Tarek Skubal as well. Now with Skubal, he is only going to do like 1 game, and he said if they make it far or even make it to the championship, he will, pitch in the tournament as well. Though, because frankly, he's a lot more focused on pitching for the Tigers this year, especially after he had to fight to get $30 million a year, which, frankly, I've already discussed on a previous show that the Tarek Skubal disrespect gives me the ick, because it's like he's one of the top pitchers. He should be paid like a top pitcher. Wouldn't you say so?
Absolutely. I think he should be getting paid like a top pitcher, but you know how greedy these owners are, especially these baseball owners are.
Yeah, like the Detroit Tigers, so they brought back Justin Verlander, because this is basically Verlander's last year. So why not bring Verlander back to where he started? Sounds fine, right? Sounds fine, right? So they give him a 1-year deal, and they defer all that money. Have you ever, now in this day and age where we see these gigantic contracts given to guys like Shohei Ohtani and Juan Soto, there's a lot of deferred money, but that's because that's almost $1 billion. This was like $13 million for Verlander, and I lost my train of thought.
Talk about being cheap.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Deferred it. They deferred all $13 million of Verlander's money, which is just ridiculous.
If I was Verlander, I'd defer to even address the team at that point.
Yeah, but they're going to retire his number. He's going to retire as a Tiger, which I'm sure is what he wants. I don't know him personally, but that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, he just loves the organization, even though the organization tends to not love him back, which is weird.
Yeah, no kidding.
I don't know how greedy people can get. Like, you see how talented he is as a pitcher, yet you do all this. You know what I'm saying? It's just I don't know, bro. Like, a lot of owners do that too. That's not the only case. Like, a lot of people just don't want to pay.
No, you're absolutely right, and this is a problem across all of sports, not just baseball.
Right
now.
Honestly, my bad. Honestly, when it comes to that, like, I look at that like, okay, like, why would you guys choose to like skip out, like, you have top quality you have a top quality players. Why not pay them top quality money for what they're worth?
Frankly, MLB is probably going to be heading into a lockout real soon after the season. And it's all because of wages. Because of course, in baseball there is no salary cap. It's not like basketball, football, or hockey where there's a salary cap. There is none here. But and the other thing is that there also needs to be a salary floor because there is a lot of cheap teams out there that will try to maybe put out a minor league-esque roster just so they can say, hey, we got a team. See.
Hey, Ernie.
Yeah.
Gosh, I heard the Detroit Tigers are looking for help. They're offering $5.
No, thank you.
I'll pass. I can't play that to save my life.
Hey, man.
I'd want 500,000.
Hey, man, $5 is $5. I'm going to Detroit.
Why would I go? I'm. It's like that's miles away. I wouldn't do some for just $5.
You gotta pay me like what they be playing. These
yeah,
baseball
exactly.
Players
if it was 5,000, I would maybe think of it. $5, no.
I would.
No,
they gotta pay.
No,
me.
it may
pick up and relocate for $5.
You
no.
gotta pay me.
I'm not.
Like fun.
Anyway, so to start the World Baseball Classic, Korea and the Czech Republic played, and like mentioned in the update, Korea absolutely demolished Czech Republic 11-4, and the Czech Republic is back on tonight against Australia. Honestly, I'm gonna give that one to the Australians because, well, with Czech Republic, so no disrespect to Czech Republic, but yeah, it's unlike a lot like Great Britain. They can depend on the Bahamas to get players from people that actually care about baseball. Netherlands, they've got all those Caribbean islands like Curacao to pick from. That's why they're always in the WBC, because otherwise a European country has no business being in a baseball tournament like this. Czech Republic, well, it's I remember the last WBC, the most significant member of the Czech team was Eric Sogard, which, well, that's not going to win you a tournament now, will it? So, no disrespect to the Czech Republic, but, I can see this going easily to the Australians tonight.
If their pitching staff gets hot, they're dangerous.
I mean,
you don't think?
Yeah.
I mean, we can.
They're there. They're just there.
Yeah, like with the Czech team, they're mostly comprised of like regular people who just so happen to play baseball. Unlike, say, like USA, Italy, Mexico, Dominican Republic, Japan, which are all comprised of professionals.
I was referring to Australia. If the Australians can get their pitching going, they're dangerous.
Oh, of course, yeah. Australia always gives us good pitchers. Liam Hendricks, Grant Balfour, the excellent talent from down under.
I'm looking at this Czech Republic team, and they just.
It's like, who the heck is who?
Who is who?
That's reasonable to have that kind of analysis because everyone's like that with Czech Republic, because I don't know who the heck any of these guys are.
They have somebody from the USA on their team.
I mean, it makes sense that they would at least have someone from here because they've got like a Czech parent or both parents are Czech. It happens.
I don't even know how that would work.
Right.
I don't know how that works, but I'm going to be honest with you. Like, I'm looking at, like, the same thing with Mexico. I'm looking at the Mexico team, and there's some USA. There's, like, hold on. Actually, like, half the team is USA.
Like,
let
me pull up the Mexican roster myself, actually.
There's seven. There's four here, and there's three. Yeah, there's seven USA, people from the USA on the Mexico team. That's how you know.
All right,
we got it, bro. We got it. Unless Japan's the only team I'm really.
Japan, they're always dangerous.
They're always dangerous.
Yeah, the Japanese, you always have to never underestimate the Japanese at all. Okay, let's select the team.
It's scary to see.
Oh man, this doesn't want to load for me. There we go.
How easy it is for how they just put USA.
Oh, Alejandro Kirk on Mexico. Whoo. Yeah, if you saw him in the playoffs last year for the Blue Jays, oh boy, course, Jaron Duran. He, don't mess with him. He's really good. He's an all-star. Same with Rowdy Tellez. Joey Ortiz. Okay, all right. Of course, Randy Arozarena. He's on there. Alec Thomas. I think his dad works for the White Sox. I know Alec is from Chicago, actually. So there's a little tidbit for you. No, like this is like Mexico. Don't ever mess with the Mexican baseball team at all.
You got some talent, right?
Oh yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like I'm looking at this roster. I look down these infielders, outfielders, some talent on this team, but they're not. There's no match for USA though.
Yeah, I agree with you. Now there's some. Now we're approaching the college basketball tournament, and there's some teams on the bubble. You'll be surprised as to who we think is going to make it to the tournament, and that's coming up here on Scoreboard Therapy.
It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee. And keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win. AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live. Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want. It's free and anonymous. Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info. And you're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com. Dealers fight, you save. Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights! It's free football and darts in the sports bar. Touchdown Chicago! Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool or dart teams. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. All right. Thursday night starts the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet.
This is a tasty burger.
Friday and Saturday night. It's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
Odyssey Cruise, Sunday, May 8th. Treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch or early dinner cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on a Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com. Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool or darts teams. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay a $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night, start the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora.
Sit back and relax on your couch because we're here with Scoreboard Therapy.
League led for a lot of that game. Flemings down the lane. Fleming scores with a foul.
He gets a step on you. He can get downhill. Watch the little ball screen right there. Sacco falls down. And the defender does not get back in front. Isaac Williams. He can't open the door for them and turn it over this much.
That's the one flaw for Baylor in this first half. They've been sloppy with the ball. Flemings attacks. Kingston Flemings elevates. Too strong. Tap up. Sanak saves it.
Yeah, and it was JoJo Tugler who kept it alive.
Flemings!
And how active he is. Shot's going to go up. It's Tugler first, and then Sanak, and then We call that a dagger. Beautiful, beautiful. And threw a great one-hand, left-hand pass.
Kingston Flemings was so good in the first half. That is his first basket since halftime. A 4-point lead for Baylor, under 10 minutes to go.
Baylor has controlled the tempo despite 14 turnovers, shooting 46% from the field. And this young guy in the mid-range is murdered.
Jessufu loose with the ball. Turnover. Flemings all the way. Good!
Just there, brutal. Take a look. That's not a good play by the freshman. And this is a good play by the freshman.
All right, welcome back to Scoreboard Therapy. That was quite a lot of basketball highlights there.
Shout out Big 12 for that one.
All right, now let's start with the Big 12. When it comes to teams, okay, let's look. Okay, so expected bids that are locks. So we've got Arizona, Houston, Iowa State, Texas Tech, Kansas, and BYU. I'm going off of what ESPN's got.
Okay.
Now, the one that they have, who should be in, UCF. What do you think of that take? You think the Knights have what it takes to get in?
Yeah. I mean, eventually, I think they're more of a just a team just to fill up some space.
They still won't win a national championship.
Never. Never. But
I'm mocking the football team more than anything.
I think they're just a team who they just kind of like they're there to fill up space. Like, you got to fill up space and stuff like that for the tournament.
Right.
They're that type of team. Like, I don't really see nothing much about them and stuff.
And then they've got two under work to do. We've got TCU,
very good team,
and Cincinnati.
I'm not really concerned with Cincinnati, but TCU is a very good team though. Very, very good.
Okay, you'd be more confident in TCU over UCF?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a fair assessment.
They had some good wins this year.
Okay, all right. Big Ten, the locks. Obviously, Michigan,
right.
Illinois,
right.
Purdue,
correct.
Michigan State,
okay.
Nebraska,
right.
and Wisconsin.
Right.
Now, under should be, first one is UCLA. I agree. I agree with that.
They can make it for sure. Definitely can make it.
Iowa. No. I hate Iowa. Iowa. Get Iowa out of here.
This year, I'll be honest.
No,
but I doubt it though. But they had some good wins. They had some
every year. Iowa doesn't make it, an angel grows its wings.
I'm gonna be honest. They had some good wins this year. To be honest with you,
I can't stand Iowa. So them missing the tournament is always a plus in my book. And then last one is Ohio State.
They're on a bubble. They're all right.
You don't think so?
Nah, they're on a bubble.
Okay. And then work to do, Indiana.
For sure. Definitely have some work.
Really? Oh, you would put Indiana above Ohio State?
No, I'm saying I agree that Indiana should have some work to do.
Okay. All right. Okay, let's move on to, let's keep going around the Power Four.
Okay.
The SEC.
Talk to me.
Locks. Florida. Defending champs. Alabama.
Absolutely.
Vanderbilt
had a bad loss against another SEC team.
Yeah, which we'll get to.
Okay.
Vanderbilt.
Correct.
Yeah, they're always good basketball. Arkansas.
Love Dave should be a little higher.
All right. Tennessee.
I like it. I like Tennessee.
All right. Georgia. The Georgia Bulldogs.
That's the team I was saying that's just be very careful. They can make some noise.
Oh yeah, and Kentucky. It almost seems. Not so much Kentucky this year.
Not this year, bro. Something's off.
Definitely one of their weaker teams.
One of the weaker teams this year.
Okay.
Sure, I'll be honest.
All right, should be in. First one is the Missouri Tigers. Missouri.
They're okay. They were a really good basketball team last year,
but they're not quite as good this year.
Shout out Mark Mitchell.
Okay.
But they're okay.
And then the other one they've got is Texas.
Texas. I can see why Texas is there, but I don't know.
You think they could easily just miss the tournament?
Yeah, they just lost. They just lost pretty bad to Arkansas.
Yeah, it does mention their the lopsided loss to Arkansas.
Really lost pretty bad to Arkansas. So,
all right, and then work to do. Texas A&M.
Absolutely have work to do. This should be a lot better than they are.
Yeah, and last one. Well, I know my answer. Auburn. No.
Even though they should
No.
be in there, but nah.
Miami of Ohio is more worthy of being in the tournament than
They should
Auburn.
be in the tournament for sure. I don't know why they're not.
Yeah, I know. And like I said before, an undefeated team should never be relegated to the NIT.
Never. And they should never miss. I hope they're in March Madness. If they don't make March Madness, we're gonna have to. Serious questions about what's going on here, bro.
All right.
Who's getting paid?
Someone's getting paid.
Somebody's getting paid for sure.
All right. The ACC, of course, our locks. Duke.
Okay.
As we should know.
That's easy.
Virginia.
Okay.
North Carolina.
Yeah, I like North Carolina.
Louisville.
Yeah, Louisville's good.
And NC State.
Yeah, NC State's a sleeper.
Okay. All right.
Like they were last year.
Okay. Should be in. First one is Clemson.
Nah.
Maybe, maybe not.
Nah.
Okay. All right. And Miami.
Yeah, Miami should be in there.
Okay. Miami's more likely to make it than Clemson?
For sure. Miami should be in
Okay. All right. Okay. Work to do. First one is SMU.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Virginia Tech.
Yeah, they have work to do.
Okay. You think they'll miss it?
But they're not like this good team. Like, they're not this team where I'm just like, okay, well,
right.
I don't know.
And then, of course, last one is Cal.
Cal should be a lot better, but nah, they've been
underwhelming.
It's a disappointment, to be honest.
They're missing it.
Okay. All right, to the Big East.
Okay.
We've got UConn. We've got your St. John's Red Storm and Villanova.
Lock.
Okay. Should be in none. So that helps things.
Yeah, that conference is not good this year.
Yeah, no, because
outside of UConn and Villanova's, the fact that they're in there is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But like UConn is outside of UConn and St. John's, nobody else in that.
Yeah. And then work to do is Seton Hall.
Seton Hall, they're just not a good team. You know, they just don't have any talent.
Like they could probably easily lose to like DePaul in the Big East tournament and miss the tourney altogether. But yeah, I can see that happening.
For sure.
All right, now they've got others. So
what's others?
Locks.
Okay.
2 from the West Coast Conference, the typical ones you expect: Gonzaga and St. Mary's.
Correct.
And from the Mountain West, Utah State.
I like Utah State.
Okay.
I like them.
All right. Should be in, and I absolutely agree with this. From the Atlantic 10, St. Louis.
Correct.
They
absolutely
should be
amazing year this year.
If
29-3, I believe, absolutely amazing year.
I will be shocked if St. Louis doesn't make the tournament. Now, under work to do, this is disrespectful. This is absolutely disrespectful on ESPN's part. Miami of Ohio of the MAC.
Oh, they should be in there. This should be the first team named.
I want to repeat this. The MAC hasn't received multiple bids since 98-99. Fittingly, the same year, Wally Zerbiak led Miami, Ohio to the Sweet 16 after knocking off Washington and Utah in the first 2 rounds. Could history repeat? It should. It absolutely should.
You think it will?
Depends on what he plays.
Okay. Now I will say this. I do also think that Miami of Ohio wins the MAC tournament, which winning the conference tournament is a nice, safe lock into the tournament. But even if they don't, I still think they should make it regardless. Now, from the West Coast Conference, Santa Clara, UC Santa Clara.
Santa Clara is cool.
Okay.
They're a okay team. Very
okay. Team. Next one from the Atlantic 10, VCU, Virginia Commonwealth.
VCU is okay.
All right. From the Mountain West, New Mexico.
Nah.
And not for New Mexico?
No.
All right.
So much for the Hispanic countries or states being able to play baseball, huh?
The Lobos.
Who?
New Mexico's the Lobos.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Nah, they're all right. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they make it, though.
All right. Again, from the Mountain West, the San Diego State.
San Diego State's pretty good.
Okay. All right. And from the American Athletic Conference, this is the last one listed, South Florida.
They have a shot. They have a shot.
Okay. Okay.
It's not a huge shot, but they have a shot.
Okay. This is the newest addition to the Bubble Watch, as they have won their last 10 out of 11. So, which definitely I'd say gives them a pretty good chance to make the tournament.
Okay. I mean,
yeah. So now, I think do you still think Duke wins it all this year?
Like the March Madness?
Yeah, March Madness. Do you think Duke wins it all still? Or do you think someone else jumps in, be it like Arizona or St. John's?
I think I like St. John's just because I'm a New York guy.
Yeah, I know you're the St. John's fan.
I'm a St. John's fan, so I think
honestly,
I like our team. Sure.
They have been more explosive on the offensive side
for sure.
I was really impressed with St. John's even last year.
We have so much talent, bro. I actually love our team, bro.
Yeah. Like, with Rick Pitino, you better be.
Yeah, because he's a great coach.
He is a Hall of Fame coach, and he's putting the best out on the floor easily.
I love my team, man. I think we're a sleeper. I think Arkansas is a sleeper. I think who else is a sleeper? I think
Michigan.
Michigan's not a sleeper. They're like a lock.
Okay.
They're gonna make. I expect them to either make the game, the dance, or they're at least in the Final Four. I think Michigan at least in the Final Four. I think Michigan and Arizona are two teams who I think are at least Final Four bound.
Okay.
Sleepers or locks?
No, locks. I think Michigan and Arizona are locks.
I can see Illinois going as far as the Sweet 16 or the Elite 8. I don't know. The last few games have been kind of shaky. Now, thankfully, they've won their tune-up games, like against Indiana and Oregon. But those tougher games against like Wisconsin, Michigan State, UCLA, I've been let down. And of course, the game against Michigan. So I'm not sure how to feel about the Illini. I want them to do good. Okay, I want to stress that. I want my team to do good.
Oh, Illinois State. Not Illinois State. Illinois.
Yeah,
Illinois. I think they did. I think they're okay. Honestly, to be honest with you, like the furthest I think they go, like if they have a really good run, the furthest it goes is the Elite 8.
Okay, all right. So we're about on the same page.
Elite 8. Is
okay.
The furthest they go if they have a really good run.
Yeah. All right, Esteban. How far do you think Illinois goes?
I can see I'm in agreement with you guys. The Elite 8.
Okay. All right. All right. So, big NFL news happened earlier today as we were prepping for the show. Don't cry now. Save it. Anyways, Esteban's crying about it, and it's a big trade that happened, and we'll get more in depth about it here on Scoreboard Therapy.
Here's your SportsSoundChicago.com Scoreboard update.
It is 12:59, and I'm Ernie Krause with your SportsSoundChicago.com update, powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com. 2026 World Baseball Classic has begun as the opener between Korea and the Czech Republic at the Tokyo Dome ended with an 11-4 victory for the Koreans. Czech Republic takes on Australia for the other opener in Tokyo tonight at 9 on FS1. Team USA takes on Brazil tomorrow at 7 on Fox in Houston. Cubs took down the Brewers 4-1 yesterday at American Family Fields of Phoenix. Big-name trade acquisition Edward Cabrera got his first win of the spring. Cubs return to Sloan Park today to face the Diamondbacks at 2:05. White Sox had yesterday off and are at Camelback Ranch today at 7:05 against the Guardians. And to NFL news, Bears have traded wide receiver DJ Moore and a 2026 fifth-round pick to the Buffalo Bills for a 2026 second-round pick. This clears up some space for the Bears. Bulls are in Phoenix tonight against the Suns at 8 on CHSN, and the Blackhawks are back at the United Center tomorrow night against the Canucks at 7:30 on ESPN+. Number 11, Illinois, will be in College Park for the regular season finale against Maryland at 2 on Fox. Northwestern lost to number 15 Purdue 70-66 last night in Evanston in a hard-fought game where Nick Martinelli had 28 points for the Wildcats in the loss. Northwestern travels to Minneapolis on Saturday for their regular season finale against Minnesota at 8 on Big Ten Network. Men's Big Ten tournament begins on Tuesday the 10th, and all games will be held at the United Center this year. And that has been your SportsTownChicago.com update powered by the Illinois Media School. If interested in a career in media, go to BeOnAir.com.
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. 2 great locations, 42nd and Ashton in Chicago, Flywest Park, Ashton, with 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swap Around vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around, the first name in the flea markets.
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or Oreo cookie cream cheese as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Brewster's Gourmet Coffee along with big, soft, chewy bagels at Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to Big Apple Bagels and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington and Joliet.
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or the Oreo cookie and cream cheese, as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Booster Gourmet Coffee, along with big, soft, chewy bagels at the Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to BigAppleBagels.com and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington and Joliet. Sunday, May 8th, Chief Mother Lake royalty board and Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch for an early dinner cruise, spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, library entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruise are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruising events, go to odysseycruise.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memory and celebrate Mother's Day special Mother's Day cruise on Odyssey Cruise, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com.
Is it you or is it me? Looks like we'll have to open up and find out here on Scoreboard Therapy. Welcome back.
Brand new hour of CBS Sports HQ begins with breaking news out of the NFL. The Bills and Bears are working on a blockbuster trade to send DJ Moore to Buffalo. That's the latest from our Jonathan Jones. Moore spent the past 3 years in Chicago after coming over in a trade from Carolina. He tallied 50 catches for 682 yards and 6 touchdowns last season, appearing in every single game for the Bears. Moore is now expected to team up with Josh Allen in Buffalo, where he'll be the former MVP's new #1 receiver.
And welcome back to Scoreboard Therapy. As you heard this morning, Bears wide receiver DJ Moore is now a Buffalo Bill as the Bears traded DJ along with a 2026 fifth-round pick, and in return got a 2026 second-round pick, which that's quite a premium haul to get back, because when the trade was announced, I was actually looking through Instagram. People were like, oh my God, they're probably going to get a fourth or a third. No, they got a second.
It's a good move.
That's a really good move.
For both teams, honestly.
Yeah, and looking at ESPN from their their initial grade of the trade, Bears get an A. Okay. They gave the Bills a D.
I don't know about a D.
They because they're calling it an overpay for the Bills, especially since, so with the Buffalo Bills, what was their biggest criticism last year?
They didn't have a #1 receiver.
Yeah, who's Josh Allen throwing to?
He was throwing to Keon Coleman and I forgot the other dude's name.
Okay, so there was the cookie lover Keon Coleman, Brandon Cooks.
Oh my God!
Still at Gabe Davis, McCole Hardman. I didn't even know he was with the Bills until the playoffs started.
Bro, basically there was no.
Josh Palmer, Curtis Samuel.
No real talent, bro.
He's thrown to Walmart cashiers. So it's a big upgrade for the Bills. But probably the biggest thing when it comes to this is that the Bills will be taking on the rest of DJ Moore's contract. And that was the only way that a trade like this was going to happen, is if the team that wanted to trade for DJ was going to pick up the rest of his contract, because this at least frees up some cap space, because immediately people were buzzing, oh, does this mean we're going to be using some of that to acquire Max Crosby from Las Vegas?
I hope so.
Maybe. Now, Esteban, you, like, just as we were going into the break, you were sniffling. Come on, let it out. Let it out.
Why? Why DJ?
Look. Every single team, before they go on a Super Bowl, a championship run, they have that sacrificial lamb. We can agree with that, right?
For sure.
I would have sacrificed Zacchaeus, to be honest. Even though
who wants Alameda Zacchaeus?
That's not value.
But he was going to be a free agent anyway, so he's out of the Bears' control.
There's no value behind that. Man.
I mean, bro, the whole thing is keep. Why are you gonna get rid of DJ Moore?
Okay.
Look, those two amazing. I understand he had a down year last year, but dude, he helped us over the hump that was the Green Bay Packers.
Okay, look, I think the thing is why they did it now. His value's high, even though like you mentioned, he had a down year last year. His value's high, so. Right now is the time to get a premium haul. And they did. They got the premium haul, Bill's second rounder. Like, that's pretty good if you ask me.
That's honestly the only thing, like, that second round pick is the one thing that made me pick up a Kleenex and say, hey, you know what? Like, okay, I could deal with this. As much as it hurts, because, dude, DJ Moore, like, I've loved the kid since his first day in blue or navy blue and orange. Though, to be honest,
okay,
you know, like he was arguably, at least from my perspective, he was one of the first pieces like, because think about it, he was here in the Justin Fields era. Justin Fields virtually had zero help. Here comes DJ Moore and says, hey, you know what? You need help? I got you. And then he puts not only the team on his back, but the whole city on his back. You know? And like you can it's arguable, but to be honest, like DJ Moore, if you ask me, he's always gonna be one of them receivers. Like, I'm looking back at him. I'm looking back at DJ Moore, and I'm just like how, you know, we look at the previous year's wide receiver core, and we gush over them. You know,
right?
DJ Moore to me is always going to be a heartbreaker, bro.
Right, and you know, I understand the heartbreak, but it's like where the Bears are heading, like, it made sense.
It does. It just hurts still. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand.
I feel like this is the best thing they did. The Bears did since I can't recall, since getting Ben Johnson. It's the best thing they did. Like, I'm so serious. Like, he had to go, bro. It's just I'm glad they did it.
And plus, they've already got a good core of receivers too.
They have so many weapons on offense to worry about DJ Moore, where you have you just got a second for him.
Yeah, and plus last year it's like DJ was not the number one target at all. Like,
he was the fourth target.
Yeah, he was wide receiver 4.
They threw to Loveland before they threw to him.
Yeah, no, and plus with with that and the money that they owed DJ, it made sense.
Honestly, that on that aspect, I could agree with you guys there, because, you know, what I was more so referring to is, like, DJ Moore was like he was with the Bears when the Bears had nobody, and like,
right, yeah, no, you're right. You're absolutely right.
Now that the Bears have more more weapons to spread the ball to, is like, okay, it's understandable.
Now, I am glad that he did not go to Las Vegas, where his career would definitely fizzle out. I am glad that he at least went to a contender like the Buffalo Bills.
For the Bills, I like the move for the Bills too. Obviously, if I was to compare, okay, yes, the Bears get an A, but to say the Bills got a D now, I would say the Bills got like a B. I like it because of the fact that, like, they need a 1 and they got their 1. Like, he's a clutch time player.
He's very clutch.
Hey, let me ask you this: if you're Buffalo right after acquiring DJ Moore, who are you looking to, like, who would you be looking to fill that number 2 to complement DJ Moore?
Keon Coleman is the 2. So
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Keon's the 2.
Keon's
Like he
the
was
2.
never
A
a number 1. He was never meant to be a number 1. And it's a a gross overestimation by the Buffalo Bills that they were trying to make him number 1.
It didn't work. So
No.
he's number 2 though. He'll be a nice number 2. I like him as number 2. Their offense is set. Like they have a good offense. It's still, mind you, they still have James Cook. James Cook led the league in rushing.
Yeah,
like they're still
the offense is still good. It's just it was the wide receivers that needed help.
Exactly, and they got their clutch time player who's not
Exactly.
horrible. And now that now DJ Moore has an offensive talent like Josh Allen. Don't be surprised if he gets to 1,000 yards this next season.
I agree with that.
1,000 receiving yards next season is on the way. But that's my prediction for the Bills. I think DJ Moore gets his 1,000-yard receiving season. Josh Allen's in the competition for MVP, and the Bills are back in the playoff. They're in a playoff picture. I don't think they're winning, honestly, because they don't have they're not.
That's what I was just about to ask.
They're not winning unless somebody gets hurt. Unless Bo Nix gets hurt again. But I think Bo Nix is such an underrated quarterback. He's not all that good because of defense. Because I ain't gonna lie, the Broncos defense is just that good. But he's okay. Yeah. He's okay enough for them to get to. I think he's enough for them just to get to. I think they're getting to the Super Bowl next year. Honestly,
the Bills?
No, the Broncos.
Oh,
I think
okay.
it's Broncos run next season.
Ernie, let me ask you this now, dude, real quick.
Go ahead.
Do you think with the Bills acquiring DJ Moore, we got Josh's opinion on this, with the Bills acquiring DJ Moore, do you think this pushes them past the divisional round NFC Championship, how they've been struggling?
I think it definitely helps. Last year, especially in that divisional round against Denver, it was very apparent that they needed a wide receiver 1, because if they did, they would have gotten past Denver.
I don't even think it would have been close. They would have won by at least 10 plus.
Yeah,
I think they would have beat the Patriots. Honestly, I think they would have won all the way to the championship. But I still don't think they're beating the Seahawks. So Seahawks is just a different team.
Yeah, Seahawks, that would have still been a tough order.
And that's what brings me to the Bears, because the Bears on the NFC side, I love the fact that they got some cap space and all that, and they got the 2nd round pick. But what they need is a center. So I will go out and get the Ravens center.
Definitely.
The money, go get the Ravens center. And then with the 2nd round pick,
what, Esteban? You don't think so?
They need
No,
what?
No, I'm not saying like that. I'm saying yeah.
Go get the center.
Okay, all right.
Go get the center.
I thought you were disagreeing.
With the 2nd round pick, bro, 2nd round pick, I would draft another running back because Swift is gone. Get a draft running back. I would say, if he's still on the board, either Nick, from the running back from I forgot the team, bro. Arkansas.
Okay.
Go get him. Get a running back. Compare with among that. The dude who ran a 4.28. Yeah.
Him. Yeah, the big Coke machine.
Yeah. Go get him.
Big Coke machine.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he'll still be there.
The guy is the size of a Coke machine, dude.
I didn't say he was.
He's 6 something. I don't remember his height, but
he's 6 something, pushing at least 230, isn't he?
Right, and he's running a 4.28. He ran a 4.28.
Insane,
him, go get him, because I'm pretty sure he'll still be available. If he's still available, go get him, and then your offense is set.
You're looking at a turbo powered Coke machine, dude.
Oh, and you need linemen. You need defensive linemen. For sure, you need defensive linemen. Defensive linemen, another running back to replace Swift, and you're good. But I'm still concerned because the Rams just got Trent McDuffie.
They did.
And the reason why the Rams didn't beat, because I thought the Rams could have beat the Seahawks. The reason the Rams didn't beat the Seahawks is because they just kept throwing the ball the whole play. They just kept throwing the ball, and it was apparent they had no number 1 corner. I'm sorry, I forgot what's his name. Emmanuel Forbes. You're not a 1.
Yeah,
bro.
who was a bust with the commies.
You're not a 1. What's his name? Something. Bryant. Kobe. Is it Kobe Bryant? Well, no.
Kobe.
Yeah.
You mean Kobe Durant?
Kobe Durant.
Yeah, because Kobe Bryant's on the Seahawks.
He's on the Seahawks. Yeah, he's a good one. Okay, they're both good. They're both good.
Wait,
Kobe Durant's good too.
Kobe Bryant. I thought.
Okay, all right. Okay, bro. No,
someone's dad really liked Kobe.
Yeah, Kobe Durant he's good on the Seahawks. But I'm saying Kobe Durant
Kobe Durant though,
Yeah. Like
He's a
this
good-
Kobe
he's a good-
Bryant went to Kansas.
Yeah, he's good. Like he's like Kobe Durant's good. He's a good cornerback. But they needed cornerbacks. It was apparent. That's why they lost.
Yeah,
So they got the cornerback they needed.
I agree with that.
So I genuinely think they can compete with the Seahawks now.
Yeah.
Honestly.
All right. So coming up, we're going to be discussing who is the hottest NBA team, especially as we near playoff time for the NBA, and that is coming up here on Scoreboard Therapy.
Did you know that Club New in Aurora is the ultimate entertainment complex? Monday nights, it's free football and darts in the sports bar. Tuesday night is league night. Join the pool or darts teams. Wednesday night is ladies' night at Club New. All ladies get in free. Gentlemen pay $5 cover after 9 p.m. Thursday night, start the weekend off right with college flashback night. Low price drinks, retro music, and an awesome buffet. Friday and Saturday night, it's the hottest dance club in the suburbs. Club New Nightclub and Sports Bar is located at 2121 New York Street in Aurora. Odyssey Cruise, Sunday, May 8th. Treat mom like royalty aboard an Odyssey Cruise. Experience a lavish Mother's Day brunch or early dinner cruise with spectacular views of the Chicago skyline, lively entertainment, great food and fun. But hurry, our Mother's Day cruises are selling out fast. For information on Mother's Day and other cruises and events, go to odysseycruises.com or 866-305-2469. Create lasting memories and celebrate mom with a special Mother's Day cruise on a Odyssey Cruise. Odyssey Cruises, 866-305-2469 or odysseycruises.com. It's the summer of coffee at Dunkin' Donuts. To reach peak summer mode, you need your summer coffee. Like a smooth new s'mores frozen Dunkin' coffee, a refreshing butter pecan iced coffee, or a sweet coconut cream pie cold brew. What could be better than an iced or frozen coffee on a hot summer day? Nothing. Dunkin' Donuts has all your favorite flavors this summer. So come enjoy the summer of coffee. And keep cool out there, kids. America runs on Dunkin'. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer.
When car dealers fight for your business, you win! AutoJudo.com makes car buying fun by letting dealers compete for your business live! Real-time AutoJudo fights are the fast and easy new way to get multiple dealers' best offers on any car you want! It's free and anonymous! Only the dealer you select as the winner of your AutoJudo fight receives your contact info! And you're never obligated to buy, so test drive your best deals now at AutoJudo.com! Dealers fight, you save!
Looking for a great bargain? Want to find cool collectibles? Need to get fresh fruit and vegetables for your family? Come on down to Swap Around. 2 great locations, 42nd and Ashland in Chicago, and West Park in Aston, with 100 of indoor and outdoor vendors selling clothes, tools, electronics, and much, much more. Have stuff for sale? Become a Swap Around vendor and turn your hidden treasure into cash. Visit their website for market days, hours, and vendor information. Go to swap-o-rama.com. Swap Around, first name in the flea markets.
Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington says, get fresh with us. Stop in for 3 free bagels. Just mention you heard it on the radio. Big Apple Bagels says, sample the Oreo cookie bagels or Oreo cookie cream cheese as well as delicious pumpkin cream cheese. Try Brewster's Gourmet Coffee along with big, soft, chewy bagels at Big Apple Bagels. Open 6 to 6, Monday through Friday, 7 to 5 Saturday, and 7 to 2 on Sunday for your convenience. Go to Big Apple Bagels and print out a coupon for 3 free bagels. Big Apple Bagels at the corner of Jefferson and Essington and Joliet.
Glad you stuck around. We're back with Scoreboard Therapy.
Three-point Jay. He goes for 18. One more look at this. As the Hornets win, going away by 29. It's not just 6 victories. It's that all have come by 15 or more. Just the 4th team in the last 35 seasons to do that. You're talking about some nasty teams they joined. 17-18 Warriors, you know what they're about. The 03-04 Pistons, both were title winners. And then the 11-12 Spurs that reached the Western Conference Finals before they fell to the Thunder. We welcome in Kendrick Perkins. And Perk, let's keep that Hornets flow going. I think this is a first for you and I. I'm certain we've never talked about this team. But look, they're playing really nice basketball. And they don't have to be a threat to win the title to be worth talking about. What is promising about them and what's caught your eye?
Well, Scott, let me say this.
I love a young team that plays agenda-free basketball. It goes to show you that they're bought in and that they're losing themselves in the team, and it's not about individual goals. That's number one. Number two, this team has a culture now. They have a guy that I believe is going to win Rookie of the Year, and Carl Kniff, who has set the tone of how to play the game the right way, how to be a true professional. He's young but has an old soul.
All right. Welcome back to Scoreboard Therapy. All right, so right now we're gonna be talking about the hottest NBA teams. So obviously, you heard by the audio, one of the hottest teams in the NBA right now is the Charlotte Hornets, and they have won 6 straight, all by 50 plus. As you see by the statistics, the only other 3 teams to do that has been the 03-04 Pistons, 17-18 Warriors, and the 11-12 Spurs. So they are now over 500. They were at 500, but now they're over 500 after the win to Boston last night. They're down 32-31. So I ain't gonna lie, the Hornets, man, they look real nice. I'm gonna be honest with you, like the Hornets generally look like a really fun team, as what we've been expecting at least what I've been expecting from them for a little bit is to be this nice team, and now they're finally finding their edge in the NBA. And Esteban, I wanted to just ask you a question. How do you feel about the Hornets right now?
I would not want to. I would not want to play the Hornets right now. To be fairly honest.
Okay.
Especially after what they did to Boston, 89 to 118.
Right. Yeah, they destroyed Boston, bro. They beat Boston so bad that Jason Tatum's coming back next game.
Do you think he makes any difference?
Absolutely. He's the best player. Absolutely makes a difference.
Okay. So get Jason Tatum back and then put the Hornets up against the Celtics.
I think the Celtics win that one, honestly.
You think?
Celtics win that one.
Even with the Hornets' recent success?
Yeah, for sure. I think the Celtics got him on that one for sure.
Well, I mean, yeah. Now that I'm looking at their record, Boston Celtics, they got what 11 games on the Charlotte Hornets.
Yeah, they're up there for sure, bro. I think the Pistons also are a hot team right now. They're a hot team. To an extent. The Thunder are on a hot streak right now after beating my Knicks, which I'm not too angry about it. It was a really good game. It came out to the wire. As long all I asked was for them to fight, and they did. So you feel me? Can't be too mad about that. And also the Spurs were on a really good run when they had won 11 straight, and then they lost the streak to the Knicks. You feel me? Because we do that. The Knicks is the Spurs. You know what I'm saying? The Knicks. The Knicks are the Spurs kryptonite. As you see by the cup, and you see by the other time we beat their streak, so they can't mess with us. It's clear as day. And whenever Cat decides to play defense, there's not a lot of teams that can beat us.
Yeah, Karl Anthony Towns, dude, he's definitely a game.
I'm telling you.
Now, okay,
right?
We know Karl Anthony Towns as being a game changer. Would you go out on a limb and say he's a game wrecker?
What do you mean game wrecker? What do you mean by game wrecker?
Like literally, like he's one of those guys. Like he gets on the court and it's like, yeah, he shuts everything down and like.
Sometimes if he shoots a lot of threes, if he shoots too much threes, obviously he's a great shooter. Shooting one of the best. He's one of the best shooting big men of all time. I just think sometimes he shoots us out the game, and I don't like that.
So he's more of like that kind of person. He has an open teammate in the corner, and he's like, no, I think I'm gonna.
Sometimes he takes fadeaways that confuses me. I like him to play bully balls. When he uses his size, sometimes I thoroughly enjoy that. When he uses his size, sometimes
it's always fun seeing. It's fun seeing him play. It's always a fun scene. It's always a fun time seeing a big man actually use his
body, bro.
Yeah,
right, I'm saying another team on a winning streak so far has been the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge. Absolutely great basketball for Anthony Edwards. He just had 44 last night, and I just look at that and I'm like, damn, man. He's like, I want him to get the ring so bad, but his team is not that good yet. But he keeps making the Western Conference Finals each year. He made the Western Conference Finals the last 2 years. He lost to the Mavericks with Luka, and then he just lost last year to the Thunder with Shea. So I don't know, man. It's pretty.
Man,
scary.
Anthony Edwards, dude. I feel like the Timberwolves are they're playing a dangerous game with Anthony Edwards. If you ask me, like
They are.
they're they're wasting his good years. You know what I'm saying?
They are wasting his good years. I'll be honest. They are wasting it. I mean, they're not really wasting it because they're not wasting his good years because they're. Nah, I don't think they're wasting his good years. Because he's winning. He's winning.
Production aside, you know what I'm saying, right? Like, because Anthony Edwards is like he is one of those players that'll rack up the stats on you, but at the same time, it's like, what's a team? What's one player on a team racking up all these stats if the team is still not doing anything with him? That's what I mean by the Timberwolves wasting Anthony Edwards' good years.
Well, they're building around him. They got Randall. They flipped Cat for Randall. They're building. They got DiVincenzo. They have a team. They have a good team, bro. They have Bones Highland. They have Rudy Gobert. They just got Io from the Bulls. So
you think it's a coaching issue with the Timberwolves?
No, I think they just need more. They need more. They need like some more
weaponry.
They still have Jaden Daniels, who's a great defender, who's averaging 20. I think they need like just more help, like more depth. Like I feel like they just need more pieces. There's some pieces. There's little things missing for them. I feel like they're right there, but there's little things missing from the Timberwolves to make them go up without.
Let's focus on the Timberwolves for a little bit, dude.
Okay.
What do you think that the Timberwolves would need to get to that next step? Like,
I think they need a guard that can play like subpar defense. I think Io was a decent defender, but they got back Mike Conley after trading him and got him because he's a vet. But I'm looking at the team. I'm like, Mike Conley. If whenever like they play teams in the West, certain teams in the West are just gonna single out Mike Conley and just get the max for the one-on-one matchup unless they put Ant. Like if a team has two guards that can cook, it's scary for it gets scary because look, like the Timberwolves last year, right? The Timberwolves did last year when they made the Western Conference Finals, right? The Thunder they just cooked them because the Timberwolves are outmatched. Look, they put Ant on Shea, which is good because Shea's still gonna score, but at least Ant is there to kind of stop it. Shea's kind of unguardable, but Ant's also unguardable. They both like cancel each other out. Okay. Then you have Mike Conley, right? You had Mike Conley, and then you had like Lou Dort. Lou Dort's guarding Mike Conley. It's like, bro, come on, be serious, bro. And then you had like you had McDaniels on Jalen on Jalen, which is cool. But it's like, bro, like I look at it and then you Chet, right? You bring Chet out too. So you bring Chet out to the 3-point line, which is where Rudy Gobert doesn't thrive because anytime you bring Rudy Gobert out to the perimeter, he shows he's a flawed. You see flawedness in him, remember 2024.
See,
they brought out they would do a switch where they would have Luka. They would do a pick and roll where they would have Gafford set the screen and have Luka match up with Gobert, and Luka will cook Gobert every time because he can't play perimeter defense. So that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what they did. What the Thunder did last year in the Western Conference Final, and Chet could shoot the ball. Chet could shoot the ball, so you bring Chet out to the 3-point line, the paint's wide open. Their backdoor cuts and everything.
So what you're saying is, Rudy Gobert, he's doing his best impression of a brick mason building a house.
What I'm saying is he's a great interior defender. He's not a great perimeter defender. Cannot play perimeter defense to save his life. That's what I'm saying about.
I was
Rudy
referring
Gobert.
to his shooting because
he's never been a scorer.
That's what I'm saying. So you're thinking he's building a house with all them bricks.
For sure. I ain't gonna lie. And then the last team I wanted to mention before we get up out of here is the Atlanta Hawks. They won 5 straight, which is good. I like them. They're 32-31. They have the same record as the Hornets. Obviously the Kuminga trade has been working. I like Kuminga. I love when Kuminga went to the Warriors. Not the Warriors. Went to the Hawks after being traded from the Warriors. I loved the move. I thought the move was really good because it's clear as day that and he's been averaging 20 points per game and all that and stuff like that. So I feel like he's just like finding his home in Atlanta, and I like to see it because I think in a couple of years they can be like a decent not because like the Hawks always been mid. So I feel like they could be at least like a really good contending playoff team.
Let me get your perspective real quick on that. Who do you think was give me your winners and losers in that trade?
Of the Warriors and the Hawks, the Warriors lost. It wasn't even like okay. It's like the Hawks get like a B+.
So
and,
it was,
and the Warriors got like a D.
you're looking at the Warriors saying, "What are you doing?"
Because they got a player. They wanted a center, but they got a center who does not play. They got a center who's injured. They got an injury-prone center, which is just pointless. So obviously the Hawks, I think the Hawks did better. And plus the Hawks, before this, the Warriors had a better record than the Hawks. Now after this trade, the Hawks have a better record than the Warriors. So it's clear as day the Warriors lost the trade, which is cool though. But yeah, though, that was my take on the hottest NBA team. You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all for coming on though. My name is Joshua,
and I'm Master Run.
And this has been Scoreboard Therapy. I appreciate y'all. We out of here.